Hi there, and welcome into the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air. My name's Jake Hall. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator tonight, and I'm joined by Mr. Mike Bolding. We are going to have an exciting matchup here tonight. We got the Parkview Patriots running up against the powerhouse Vilonia Eagles. Vilonia undefeated in conference play. Parkview struggling a little bit to put some more of those games in the win column. They're 1-4 in conference play, so kind of a murderer's row running into a really hot Vilonia team. So, Mike, what do you think about this one coming in?
Well, sorry, but Coach Howard was really fired at the last game I got to watch. I missed Little Rock Christian. It was the one I was really looking forward to attending to. But the game before that, when we played Greenbrier, she was really getting after them for effort. So hopefully that showed against Little Rock Christian, and it will carry over to today. Effort and leadership are going to kind of be the big takeaways for them.
That's kind of been Coach Howard's MO. Is she wants to see effort out of her team, physicality, because that's the least you can give, and they really showed it against Little Rock Christian. I feel like they really improved in the way that they were attacking the basket and taking care of the ball. I felt like they shot the ball a little bit better, even though they didn't come out with the win. They did shoot the ball, I feel like, a lot better than they had the week before. So things are moving, I feel like, in an upward trajectory. Even though they didn't get the win, I feel like it's still moving in that right direction. And this team, we don't really know what the ceiling is for this team just yet. I think with some more games under their belt, they could improve a lot. But going into talking about Vilonia, they're coming off of a dominant win against BB. They were at BB on Tuesday night, and they won, I believe it was 65-17. That is just a dominant performance. These girls can shoot the three. They can bomb it really like from deep. Their consistency at three is very impressive. So what this team's going to have to do for Coach Howard and the Patriots, they have got to shut down that three-point line. Don't give them any room to breathe and force them into making mistakes. Force them to drive in the lane, and you got to have some tight defense in there to poke the ball out and maybe force some turnovers. And you got to make shots at the other end. That's the only way they come away with a victory here tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to see them turn it into a track meet and get the legs tired for Vilonia. Watch the shots fall. We just got to make sure we crash the boards and show some effort in the post whenever those shots aren't hitting. But if we bring the intensity to them, like I know this Howard team does on a nightly basis, it'll go their way at some point, and I'm hoping it's tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like it's going to be a matter of time before the Patriots kind of put it all together. They've had a few games where they've looked good in the first half or looked good in a couple quarters, but haven't really put it all together. If they can somehow figure out a way to put together a perfect game all the way through tonight, the entirety of the game, they have a good chance to win the ball game. I think that goes for any ball game you're playing in, but you're going to have to play perfect to beat these girls tonight. The Vilonia is just a powerhouse of a team year in and year out. They've got an amazing girls basketball program up here, and they're like this every year. You got to come in here, play a perfect game if you want to win.
Well, they're playing Jacksonville in the next contest for them. This might be a look-ahead spot. Don't be surprised if this Parkview team steals one.
So tonight's starting roster for the Patriots got Journey Wesson. You got Amaya Goolsby, Micaiah Palmer, and Kristen Cooper out there. Up and good as they get their first bucket of the night. Vilonia starts out getting one underneath the bucket.
Patriots starting out slow. Maybe not.
Cooper, three ball. Bang! She hits it. That's what you're going to need out of your star in Kristen Cooper if you want to stay in this ball game.
Big players make big plays.
Three ball. And she can't get that one to fall.
Let's see a quick attack here.
Moving the ball up quickly. That was Journey West who pokes it out of bounds. She poked it out of bounds, so it's going to go back to the Vilonia Eagles after that turnover.
Was that Cooper throwing the ball up court?
I believe it was. Eagles rapidly passing it around. Doesn't seem like they hold on to the ball for more than half a second. They are immediately getting rid of the ball and moving the ball around. So that's Cooper taking it up, gets it over to Goolsby as they're trying to work it over the half-court line. Cooper almost traveled with it, but managed to get it to Palmer. Okay, right there from the corner, can't get it to go. That was number 11, Natalie Jones, who misses it from the elbow. Inside, puts it up, no good. Good defense right there from Jones as now the Patriots are taking it up the court. Cooper tried to get it over to Palmer, but it was just not fast enough. Immediate turnover for the Patriots. Out of bounds is, okay, it looks like it was poked out of bounds by Journey Weston, so it stays at this end with the Eagles.
I think Cooper's got a really good speed advantage there. Would love to see her try to split that double team and break the trap and get them out of that defensive set.
You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they have in the water up here, but I was just walking around, and I mean, I'm seeing some younger kids that are just like tall. There's a lot of tall kids around these parts. And look at this girls' team. They've got size for days over there.
Well, it's a really good basketball town, good environment. This is a culture here.
Jones on the baseline, gets it into Palmer. Palmer puts it up, no good. She rushed the shot, and now it's rebounded by the Eagles. Almost stole it away, and that's she's going to go ahead and miss that one. That was Maddie Mannion, who couldn't get convert on the easy layup. Up and in, nice job by Journey Weston. Great pass right there. I believe that was from Cooper. So that's Brianna Burnham, who gets it over to Mannion. Mannion for three, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones moving it up quickly to Goolsby. Goolsby tried to get it over to Weston. She has to slow it down now because she couldn't corral the pass, and they turn it over. Eagles trying to move it up quickly now. That's Burnham. Burnham on the fast break converts, and now they take the lead.
When all these girls come back next year, they're going to be really well synchronized, and I look forward to seeing that. We don't have any seniors in our starting lineup, do we?
I think Cooper and Goolsby are seniors. They are. Cooper and Goolsby are the two starting seniors. Jones on the outside. Looks like she stepped out of bounds. That's another turnover for Mannion. Mannion seems to be starting out cold here tonight.
Eagles are making a lot of mental mistakes. We have to capitalize on it while we got it because they're not going to just give it to us.
So Maddie Mannion is a girl that I've watched play basketball for a few years now. She's a senior here from Vilonia, and she's one of their more talented seniors. She's been a very prominent figure for this basketball program her entire time in high school. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, and hey, hit that notification bell when right there underneath the screen if you want to be notified anytime we go live with Patriot Sports. No matter what we're calling, we're excited to bring it to you. Cooper. One-on-one. Loses the ball. Okay, they're going to say kick ball on the Eagles. Lucky break right there for from Cooper. And the Patriots stay in possession. Shot clock at 24. Austin gets it inside to Cooper. Jones gets a screen from Palmer, gets it outside to Goolsby. Goolsby wrapping it around. Just passing around, the Patriots are. Goolsby, pull up three. Can't get it to fall, and Palmer comes away with a rebound. She puts it back up, can't get it to go. I think that was the right decision. Just a little bit more finesse, and that one goes in. Mannion, deep three. Can't get it to go in and out of the rim. They're going to say it's a foul on the Eagles as the Patriots take over.
So we talked a couple weeks ago about them needing to make a shot after going 22% against Sylvan Hills.
Yes.
Coach Howard was really upset with that, and they had 6 steals in the first quarter. They got to capitalize. They got them where they want them. We got to put ball in a basket soon.
6-5 ball game. 3:20 left to go in this first quarter of action. Jones on the right side, drives it into the lane, puts it up, no good. I think she was expecting a foul, but no whistle. And now it's the Eagles on fast break. They have to push it back out after some nice fallback defense from the Patriots to catch up with them. 3 ball for the Eagles, off the rim, no good, and out of bounds. That was Maya Brady with the miss for the Eagles. And so the score remains 6-5. So we got a tight ball game so far, but I promise you, the way that the Eagles shoot the ball, they're not going to keep missing those. The Patriots have got to figure out a way to take advantage of some of those misses and start making some buckets, because the Eagles, they're having a cold first quarter, but it's not going to be cold for too much longer, I can promise you that. Jones on the baseline, pulls it up, and it goes. Nice shot right there from Natalie Jones. Great drive on the baseline.
Watch Mannion in the corner.
Mannion gets it back to Burnham. Burnham in the lane, no good, and it's going to get rebounded by Goolsby. Patriots have it once again on the fast break. Goolsby gets it, trying to get it on the outside to Jones. Oh my gosh, somehow saves it from going out of bounds. I thought she stepped out, but the Eagles have possession. Taking it out quickly, offensive foul. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
They're going to say that was a block, and that's going to keep possession at that end of the court with the Eagles.
That out of bounds save down there was the first possession for the Patriots where they weren't just attacking every spot on the floor.
In the lane, Burnham up, no good, rebound, Johnson. Now it's Jones pushing it up, one-on-one. Can she get it up? She can't. She tried to do a little Euro step, but loses control of it, and it's poked away, turnover. Burnham tried to get it over to Mandy, but she's going to get fouled. That was Chloe Austin's first personal foul of the night. That's the second team foul on the Patriots in this quarter.
I'll take that. They're getting rough. They're letting them know that, they're not going away easy tonight.
Yep. Timeout Vilonia is, as Coach Simmons wants to talk things over. I think I'm loving the defense that I'm seeing from the Eagles here tonight. They're rebounding it really well, being very physical, and not giving them any shots that are easy. They're definitely playing strong down low, which is really making the Eagles struggle for those easy buckets in the lane.
Yeah, their tenacity is really good. The body language is really positive right now. You can tell Coach Howard has really been pushing, staying in the fight and believing in the fight. That's
definitely something that she's been trying to hammer home all week long, and that was something that that we talked about after their game against Little Rock Christian this past Tuesday. Was she was looking for physicality. She was saying that, this is one of the tougher teams in the 5A Central, the Vilonia Eagles, so if you want to come out here and win, you've got to play tough on defense.
It's 2 fouls for Parkview.
So that's Burnham. Mannion loses it out of bounds, but it was poked out by Johnson, so it stays at this end. 27 left on the shot clock. So we got 2 Burnhams on the court for the Eagles. We got Brianna Burnham and Brooklyn Burnham. Oh, it's turned over. Jones driving it into the lane. Up. Can't get it to go. Can they get the rebound? And it's going to get picked up by Goolsby. They get another shot at it here.
Smart play by Goolsby, bringing it back out and slowing it down. Like to see him attack the basket. Try to draw a foul here.
This feels like a big possession coming towards the end of the quarter. Jones in the corner is going to keep dribbling it around. Gets a screen from Johnson. She's going to take advantage of it. And she tries to put one up. No whistle. And now it's the Eagles on the fast break after the block. Burnham underneath the bucket. Up, no good off the bottom of the backboard. And now it's Goolsby all alone. She's pushing up quickly. Up, can't get it to go. Just a little too fancy. Oh, there we go, Cooper. She gets it back and in. Nice job on the Patriots to follow up on the miss and complete a nice possession.
Love this crowd.
It's a loud gym. Goolsby with the steal. Now she's taking it up the court. So shot clock is off. This could end up being the last possession in the first quarter. Loving the fight that I'm seeing out of the Patriots here so far. Patriots passing it around. Jones puts it in the lane, can't get it to go. That was a tough shot attempt right there from Natalie Jones. But hey, we got a ball game. The Patriots lead at 9-6 at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to have your second quarter of action here on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merch. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't.
And we're back here for your second quarter of action here on the Parkview Sports Network. My name's Jake Hall, and I'm here with Mike Bowling. We got a tight one. 9-6 Patriots lead it on the road against one of the tougher opponents in 5A Central. Goolsby gets it to Cooper in the corner. Drives on the baseline, up, no good, no foul. I think there should have been looked like I saw a little contact on the wrist there, but, you know, hey, I'm not as close as they are. Mannion gets it inside to Burnham from the elbow, and it's good. Nice find by Mannion, and it results in 2 points. Goolsby gets it to Cooper. Patriots passing it around, trying to find an open look. Now it's Cooper. Gets it in the lane, and she kind of stepped back right there to put up a little floater, and it misses, but it gets poked out of bounds by the Eagles, and it's going to remain at that end with the Patriots.
First quarter, Patriots really dominated the boards. I'm hoping they can carry this over into the second quarter. That's been a huge difference for them.
Come on, Coop. Let me see a three. Austin gets a screen from Wesson. Now it's Goolsby. Cooper, three ball. Can't get it to go, just a little bit too strong. And now it's the Eagles taking it up.
Mannion in the corner.
Mannion thought about a three, changes her mind. Probably a good decision. There's good defense there. Burnham loses it out of, what? Sorry, I disagreed with that call right there. That looked like she just lost the ball, but.
Ball don't lie. From my point of view, it looked like Parkview poked that one out of bounds.
So coming out of the ball game for the Patriots is Johnson and Austin. Three ball for the Eagles, no good. And it's going to get rebounded by Jones. Coming in for them was Micaiah Palmer and Natalie Jones. So that's going to be a foul on the Eagles. First team foul of this second quarter. Jones gets it to Goolsby on the baseline. They're going to call it travel on Amaya Goolsby. Got to keep up this defensive intensity. Can't really let them breathe on the three-point line, and got to get in the middle of those passing lanes. The way they're passing the ball around seems like they're a very high assist team. Burnham gets it over to Mannion. Back and forth, Burnham, floater, no good. Rebound, Jones. She almost loses it. We're going to say that's a foul. That's a foul on Kimberlyn Henry for the Eagles. Second team foul the second quarter. Patriots remain in possession. With 5:30 left to go, they lead it 9-8. Cooper gets it to Goolsby. Goolsby. Nice pass out to Cooper. Oh, can't get it to go. I think that was a smart move. Coop was wide open in the corner. She just can't get it to fall. Inside to Mannion. Mannion. She drains those. Can't leave Mannion wide open like that from that short a distance. Can't really leave her open from any distance, but the short one, it's almost a guarantee.
For the majority of the game, they've been flashing her down and out to the corner.
3 ball. Can't get it to go.
And she's been open most of the game. Hadn't been hitting, so now they bring her in mid-range, made one.
Inside, no good. That was number 15, Kimberlyn Henry. They're going to say Amaya Goolsby committed the foul. There's too much contact, and so we get to see 2 free throws right here for the Eagles. She gets that first one to fall. And the second one goes. So that's a perfect trip to the line for the Eagles. So now checking in for the Eagles is number 4, Katie Simmons. Sitting down is going to be number 12, Maya Brady. So we got a timeout by the Patriots, their first timeout used in the ball game. I think it's probably a smart move by Coach Howard. This has kind of been this is the largest lead that the Eagles have had so far here in the first half. Don't want to let things get out of control. Get your team together, draw up a nice, get a good play going on offense where you can get some points on the board and kind of get this offense back in rhythm.
Yeah, it's a really well-timed timeout. If I'm in the huddle, I'm saying, hey, put your hip in somebody, make them feel your presence, and let's get this back within 1 or 2 and get on top. Parkview cheer team is loud. They're killing it over here.
Eagles poke the pass out of bounds, remains with the Patriots. Full court press, kind of giving the Patriots a little bit of trouble. They got to figure out a way to get across half court. And they do. Jones picks up the ball and she loses control of it. And now it's the Eagles back on the attack. Up and good by the Eagles. That was Kimberlyn Henry. Good passing right there from the Eagles results in an easy bucket. Turning it over again, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds, so the Patriots remain in possession. That was a lucky break for the Patriots.
It's a well-coached Vilonia team, and they're starting to find their rhythm. Patriots need to put a stop to it.
Goolsby gets it to Jones. 3 ball in the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Wesson. Nice rebound. Wesson. She was on the line, so that was a long 2. No good, and it's rebounded by the Eagles. Burnham drives it in the lane. She's going to get fouled. I think that one's going to go on Goolsby. She heads to the free throw line for 2.
Parkview on a
Orange, green?
7-0 run right now.
Palmer gets it inside to Wesson. Wesson back out to Cooper. Cooper, 3-ball. Oh, man, I thought that one was in. Just a little too short off the front of the iron.
What a fight.
Battling for the rebound, and now it's the Eagles on the attack. Burnham. Yep, offensive foul. Nice job right there by McGee to draw the foul and get it back to the Patriots.
Offensive foul charged at Brooklyn Burnham for the Eagles.
Eagles on a 7-0 run right now. Patriots need to get on the board and stop the momentum.
Jones.
There we go.
Screen from Palmer. Patriots struggling to find someone open, and now Cooper makes a shot for herself, but she can't get it to fall from the mid-range, and now, again, Eagles on the attack. Mannion, 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Micaiah Palmer, but it's poked away. Eagles just all over them right now as Brianna Burnham is going to take a trip to the free throw line for 2. They're not playing bad defense. The way that the Patriots are playing defense is commendable for sure. I'm seeing a lot of good defense. The problem is they just can't get a shot to go down right now.
I feel like the Patriots have a speed advantage. I'd love to see them press them full court. Tire the legs out.
I would agree with you, but I kind of feel like the Vilonia Eagles, they're a really well-coached bunch. I think they're going to be disciplined enough to break out of it with passing. I think they'll be, that might work for maybe once, but after that, the Eagles will start eating them up. Jones gets it over to Wesson. Inside to Johnson. Cooper's just trying to make a shot of her own, and it's going to be a kickball on the Eagles. Stays at this end with the Patriots.
And so you say, may only get once. Eagles are missing enough shots. It may only take once to get us back in the rhythm of making shots. So anything to disrupt the game.
Mm-hmm. Timeout, Coach Howard. She wants to talk things over. 2:21 left to go in this second quarter. 16-9 ball game. Vilonia leads it over the Patriots. So, what does this Patriots team have to do to try to turn things around and kind of shorten the gap here before halftime?
I'd like to see some more call-outs on defense, but better communication. That comes from leadership. Only 2 seniors. That'll come with time. That'll come with chemistry. Coach Howard has them setting back and letting Eagles come up to the court all the way. I'd like to see them press them. I'm not Coach. Coach Howard is a phenomenal coach. She may know something I don't. But keep pressing and keep showing the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Your shot will fall. Soon.
It doesn't seem like either team has an advantage in the rebound category right now. I feel like both teams are pretty even when it comes to rebounds. Haven't seen too many offensive boards, a lot of defensive rebounds from both teams. So in that category, Patriots are doing all right. Maybe we want to try to get a little bit more on the offensive boards. Coop for 3, short, and it's rebounded by Johnson. Got a fresh shot clock now. See if they try to run down some time. They don't. Jones puts one up from 3, no good. And it's Johnson who rebounded it, but she turns it over. Those are the offensive rebounds I was just talking about. And now it's the Eagles on offense.
In the corner.
Henry looking to try to get it to Mannion, but she turns it over. Now it's Jones on the fast break for the Patriots. Puts one up, can't get it to go, man. I think she was just trying to draw the foul, and she can't get it. Mannion, 3-ball. No good. Henry's going to get fouled on the rebound by Chloe Austin. So they're going to inbound it underneath the bucket. Patriots fighting for it, trying to get the turnover. Mannion drives it into the lane, gets it over Burnham on the outside, no good. Rebounded by Brady. Lots of passes from Vilonia, resulted in another missed shot. Burnham thought about a three, decides to pull it back down. Up, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Great defense right there from the Patriots. Just an excellent possession on defense. Up, no good. And Jones is going to come away with the rebound after the miss. So 22 left on the shot clock, 36 on the game clock. So about a 14-second difference between them. Drain some of that clock down. Coop puts it up, no good. And now the shot clock is turned off. Eagles can have the last shot here. If you get a miss, I feel like that's a big win right there if you're Coach Howard and the Patriots.
We get a miss and a rebound.
Mannion, deep three. Off the iron, no good. Rebounded by McGee. Hey, you can try to put up a shot. Coop chunks one up. Oh, can't get it to go. 16-9 ball game. We got a battle here, folks. Patriots are really sticking to the Eagles tight, trying to fight their way back into this ball game if they can make some of these shots. So we're going to take a short break for halftime, and when we come back, it's going to be your second half of action here on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner to all know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes laced cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm trying to shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm trying to go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on a roll, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the roll, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the disappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate. We ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the. Man, we coming for them bags that they said I couldn't have. Get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto: hard work is over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run last. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Hi there, and welcome back to the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air. We got your second half of action, 16-9 ball game. The Eagles lead it over the Patriots. What do the Patriots have to do to come back in this ball game, Mike?
Start making shots. They're doing everything else.
I 100% agree. If they can try to get to the foul line or get some of these shots to fall down for them, I think they have a really good chance in this ball game because they are playing excellent defensively. As they poke it away, once again, Vilonia somehow comes up with a rebound. Mannion, deep three. Bang, she hits it. That was from NBA range. I told you, Mike, they're going to start making these shots. You can't give them that many open looks.
You got to take advantage of it while it's there, and it was there the whole first half for them to take it.
Well, I wouldn't say it was always there. Every single shot that Mannion took from outside the arc was from really deep range. They're really the Patriots were doing a good job about forcing her off the three-point line, but she could make them from that deep.
I'm talking about Vilonia missing the shots.
Oh, yeah, no, they definitely did a good job there. Jones with an offensive rebound can't get it to go. Once again, Eagles take over. 10-point lead now for the Eagles. Burnham driving the baseline. Has to pass it out. Brady gets the Mannion. Same spot. Can't get it to go this time. And Palmer comes up with a rebound, but it's going to be a jump ball as Brady got her hands on it. Oh, they're gonna call that a foul on Brady, so that's going to be the Eagles' first personal foul of this third quarter.
That's her first also.
Out of bounds off of Burnham. Patriots stay in possession. Three ball from Coop here. That's what I want to see. Or maybe work it into Palmer. Jones, right side. Just out of bounds. Wesson passes it back to Jones, and she was standing right underneath the bucket, just out of bounds.
Good team like Vilonia, you can't let the mental mistakes get you.
Yeah. Eagles passing it around like they have all night long. Very active in the passing game. Gets it to Brady. Finds her. That was a good pass to find her inside the lane for a wide open shot.
Cool.
Coop thought about a three, but she's going to get a screen from Wesson. Now she chunks it up, and she gets it to go. Three ball. Coop from deep.
She heard you.
Patriots really needed that one. Mannion from the elbow, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, and she's gonna draw the foul. I think they're gonna call that one on Cooper. Yep, they're gonna call that one on Cooper. As Mannion's gonna take a trip to the free throw line for two.
And when the shots aren't falling, I'd love to see them, get fired up like they just won the Super Bowl after a three like that. That was a heck of a shot.
And she gets the first one to fall. You know, I think that was. Okay, checking in for the Patriots is going to be Johnson, and I think that's Chloe Austin. Yes, Chloe Austin and Johnson checking in as Micaiah Palmer and Journey Wesson take a seat. Cooper gets it over to Jones. Now it's Goolsby driving the right side, puts it up. No good. Tough break right there for Goolsby. That was a decent drive, just can't convert on the layup. Up, off the rim, no good. Some changes for the Eagles as Brady takes a seat. You got Katie Simmon coming in.
Eagles are full court pressing again.
That's going to be a blocking foul on Burnham. That's going to be, is that their second or third personal foul? Looks like it's just their second. Keep drawing those fouls. Get into the double bonus and get to the free throw line. That seems like the best recipe for success.
Make them when you get there.
I feel like the Patriots aren't a bad free throw shooting team. They've been shooting it pretty well from the stripe these past few games that I've called.
15 came in hard on that. They've been doing that the whole game.
Oh, tried to put up a three, no good. That was Easter who got it blocked. Now Burnham gets it over to Burnham on the inside, puts it up, no good, and she's going to draw the foul. The Eagles doing exactly what I want the Patriots to do right now. Get down low and draw some fouls. When the shots aren't falling, get to the free throw line. That's just kind of the name of the game as she makes the first one. And that's a perfect trip to the free throw line for the Eagles. They lead by 11 now, 23-12. Goolsby gets double teamed, gets it out of the double. Johnson up, no good. Off of the Eagles, and the Patriots remain in possession. That was a nice effort from Easter to go for the rebound and force it to go out of bounds off of the Eagles.
So they're having a tough time with their shot. They get in close like that, get a pump fake.
Austin just blocked away by Mannion. Go ahead, Mike.
Do a pump fake, get the foul, get to the free throw line.
That's Burnham, wide open three, and she's going to make those. She was splashing them during the warm-ups before the second half, and she shows that she can do it in game as well. I feel like the defense for the Eagles has kind of stepped it up a notch here in this third quarter. We got a timeout from Coach Howard. She's got to get things figured out for her team because the Eagles are starting to run away with it.
Yeah, the Eagles woke up. They realized that Parkview came out to play, and they just weren't going to lay down for anybody.
You know, this goes back to the stuff that Coach Howard has been telling us. You know, she wants to see a complete game out of her team right now. I'm not seeing it seems like they're struggling more on the offensive end and the defensive end than they were in the first half. They got to figure out a way to bring back that same intensity that they had in the first half.
Well, that may have been the best first half I've seen them play all year. And so we got to get them back on that page and get them moving again.
Blocking foul. That's
a moving screen.
Oh, they're going to call that on Chloe Alston. I thought they called it on the Eagles, but it's going to go against the Patriots. That's their third team foul here in the third quarter with 3:30 left to go. Eagles have the ball, leading by 14.
It's Chloe's third.
Inside to Henry. Henry, no good. She gets her own miss, though. And now it's the Eagles on another chance to make a bucket. Burnham from mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Now it's Easter taking the ball up. Coop working on Burnham. Pulls it up. No good off the front iron. Tough possession on offense right there for the Patriots. Mannion wide open. No good, but it's going to get rebounded and put up by Burnham. Burnham gets that easy short one to go.
Burnham's putting together a nice game tonight.
Patriots desperately need a bucket here. Goolsby on the baseline. Oh, tried to get it over to Easter. but the pass is just a little bit offline, so the Eagles take over.
Just some miscommunication there between, what's that, Goolsby and 34?
Easter. Easter checks out of the ball game. Checking in for her is going to be Bibbins. And now it's Bibbins who came away with a steal.
In there.
Goolsby, 3-ball. Oh, can't get it to go. Eagles remain in the driver's seat. Mannion gets it over to Burnham. Wide open 3. She gets it to fall. The passing for the Eagles finally paying off as they're finding open looks all over the court. Patriots struggling on the defensive end. It seems like the passing is catching up with them. I'm not sure. I see a lot of hands on hips over there. I'm not sure if they're a little bit out of breath or what's happening. But they've got to figure out a way to shut down those open looks that the Eagles are finding.
We knew they weren't going to miss it every time.
Yep, I said it earlier in the ball game. This team can shoot it, and they can shoot it well. So they're not going to stay cold for long, and they've finally woken up, and they're starting to heat up right now.
I look to see Goolsby or Coop really try to send a message out of this timeout. See if they can start a rally here.
Big shout out to our sponsor, Middleton Heat and Air. Go ahead and give them go ahead and check them out for all your heating and cooling needs. They're a big sponsor of this broadcast, helped get us off the ground. So they just want to give a quick shout out and a thank you to Middleton Heat and Air. Goolsby drives it on the right side, gets it to Bibbins. Bibbins off the rim, no good. Rebound by Henry and the Eagles. Mannion, deep 3. Yep. She gets those to fall. Can't leave her open anywhere. Goolsby to Jones. Jones, too strong, and it's rebounded by Mannion. Seems like the Eagles have scored their last 10 trips down the court. Deep 3 off the rim, no good. Mannion. Wide open. Yep. Man, she is a sniper from out there. So we got 13 seconds left in this third quarter. Eagles with a big lead over the Patriots. They got to figure out how to get it. They got to get a shot up. Johnson puts it up off the rim, no good. A little frustration out there as that's going to be the end of our third quarter of action. Eagles lead at 37-12. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have your fourth quarter of action here on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm falling like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable.
Welcome back to the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air. I'm Jay Cole. I'm here with Mike Boulding as we've got a ball game on our hands. It's the Patriots trying to somehow get their offense working to shorten this deficit. It's a big deficit. Not sure what they can do to get back into it, but it's going to take a lot if they want to try to come out with a W here. Cooper from the elbow. I like the shot, but it doesn't go down, and the Eagles come away with another rebound.
You know, down this much, I just look at the girls and say, hey, what's there to lose at this point? Go out and show me something. Somebody make a play.
Yep. Oh, my gosh, she is on fire. Manning has made her last 4 3-point attempts.
That's tough to beat.
Now it's Goolsby working on Burnham. Gets a screen.
That was a ferocious screen.
Goolsby driving the baseline. I think she was trying to pass it, but it hits the rim. No good. Up. No good. And somehow they come away with another offensive rebound. That's been a tragedy for the Patriots in the second half as the Eagles are dominating on the offensive boards.
That was a really good play by Vilonia. I don't want to harp on the home team a whole lot, but, man, she could have had an easy layup that she could have gone in there and shot, backed it out, passed the ball around. Good teammate.
And Burnham finds an open look, and that stretches this lead out to 30. 42-12 is right now the Eagles lead it. Coop for three. Off the rim, no good, and that's another rebound for the Eagles, Katie Simmons. Burnham and Burnham. I'm guessing those two are sisters. Simmons working on Bivens now. She passes it over to Burnham from the free throw line. Up. Can't get that one to fall. Manning comes away with the rebound. And she misses the putback, and it's the Patriots on the fast break now. Goolsby, little Euro step up. They cannot take the lid off the basket this half. They are struggling mightily at the offensive end. Burnham, three ball. Yep. They are just on fire. Timeout by Coach Howard and the Patriots. Coach Howard has got to figure out a way to get her team back, just kind of getting any kind of basket to fall on the offensive end. You know, you want to look for some good things to take away from a ball game. Right now, it's not looking too great for the Patriots. They played a very good first half. I love the way they played in the first half. I think that a little bit of that goes towards the Eagles being cold on the offensive end. They weren't really shooting it well. They've kind of come alive here in the second half. What are your takeaways so far in this ball game?
Well, they got to put it together a complete game. They had a really good first half. The defense was all over the place, moving, putting pressure on them. And that was causing some misses. You can't take away from the defense from, just them being cold. Like, Patriot defense did a really good job. They got to play a complete game and come out of here with some momentum. Come out of here swinging. Do everything you can to take the lid off the basket.
And for the Patriot fans out there, I mean, they're going up against this Vilonia Eagles team. They're undefeated in conference play, and they're one of the best teams. They're probably the best team in the 5A Central, in my opinion. It seems like they have one of the best girls teams in the 5A Central year in and year out. They've got an excellent basketball program up here, and you can see it. You can see the evidence of it right here on the court. Oh, that was Goolsby with a little Euro step. Can't get it to go. Gets it over to Cooper. Jones. Gets it back to Goolsby for three. Can't get it to fall. Palmer now with the offensive board, and Goolsby puts it back up and in.
There we go.
I love the tenacity right there. Never say die as they get another offensive rebound, and Goolsby puts it up and in.
And I feel for these girls because they're all playing really well for each other. Good steal.
Good steal right there. That's Chloe Austin. Almost turns it over. Oh, now it's Natalie Jones underneath the bucket. No good. And rebounded by the Eagles. That's one thing that that's definitely what they have been lacking tonight. They needed to try to draw some fouls, and they just haven't been able to get the whistle to blow and send them to the free throw line. I can't even remember the last time they took a free throw shot. Have they taken one in the second half?
Nope. I wasn't going to highlight it.
We'll just say that's home cooking.
There have been more fouls at half court with their press.
Oh, 3 ball from Cooper. She gets that one to go.
There we go.
Cooper comes away with a nice steal. Up and in, and she gets it to fall. The steal, the takeaway, and the bucket on the fast break. Nice job by Kristen Cooper.
That's what I'm talking about. What do you have to lose at this point? Go out and show me something.
Yeah, I know. I love that this team is still playing hard. You know, they're down by a lot, and they are just not. There's no quit in this team. I love it. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. And it's taken away by Natalie Jones.
Worth noting, a lot of the Eagle starters are on the bench right now.
So finally, Natalie Jones draws a foul that's for the Patriots, and that's going to send her to the free throw line, something we have not seen a lot of this ball game.
No, and that's a good thing to rally around when you go into the locker room at the end of this and say, hey, we close that out really well.
She gets that first one to fall. We want to talk about the next game up on the schedule for the Lady Patriots. Next Tuesday they're gonna have an off night, no ball game. But next Friday they will be traveling to Mount St. Mary's, where they'll be taking on. I don't think they're the Rockets. I'm not even sure what Mount St. Mary's mascot is.
Where are they located? I apologize to the viewers.
Bells. They're the Bells. I always forget that they're the Bells. So next Friday they're going to be taking on the Mount St. Mary's Bells. So make sure I'm not sure if we're going to be calling that one or not, but we'll definitely keep you updated on what happens in that ball game, the following broadcast. Eagles taking it up. Up, no good. And, yep, they're going to call the foul. I don't think the official wanted to whistle it there, but he ends up blowing the whistle. So that's going to send her to the line for 2. Give you some updates on another team in the 5A Central. The Maumelle Hornets, and in the Pulaski County Special School District and on the National State Sports broadcast teams. The Maumelle Lady Hornets are trailing 45-46 against Greenbrier. Greenbrier's got a very talented squad. I'm surprised that Maumelle's hanging with them. So see what the score ends up being in that matchup. They've got a minute 20 left to go in the 4th quarter. Got a big roster switch out for the Patriots as Goolsby and Palmer take a seat. In the ball game, Kylie Jackson puts it up and in. Nice little floater right there from Jackson. Just under 10 seconds to go. Looks like the Eagles are content with holding on to it. Oh, they're going to put up a shot, and they get it to fall right there before the final buzzer. So the final buzzer sounds. Eagles win it big time over the Patriots, 46-23. Tough ball game for Coach Howard and the Patriots. They've got some stuff to take away from it, mainly being they finally got out of this murderer's row. They just played the 2 of the best teams in the 5A Central and the Little Rock Christian Warriors, and now the Vilonia Eagles, two very talented squads. And before that, I think they played the Greenbrier Panthers, another very talented squad. They've just had a really tough stretch, man, tough stretch. So finally getting out of their stretch. Next Friday, they're going to be playing the Mount St. Mary's Bells, where I love the matchup that they have in that one. I expect them to kind of get back in rhythm and really come back after an extended break. Not having to play on Tuesday night might turn things around.
Yeah, so there's a lot of film to watch that you can learn from. They put together a really solid first half that they can be proud of. And one thing I saw that I haven't seen in the games to this point, Chloe was coming out and setting some really good screens in the second half and just really putting her body into the opponent. So that kind of physicality will start to add up over time.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have your boys, Parkview Patriots going up against the Vilonia Eagles on the road here in a very, very, let's say, rambunctious arena. Got a lot of fans in the house. Going to be an exciting game. 2 undefeated teams in the 5A Central. So don't turn off this broadcast and just wait till we come back here in about 8 minutes. We're going to take this break. And when we come back, we got your boys' game coming up here on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes laced cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm trying to shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm trying to go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on a roll, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the roll, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving it to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide, you ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, man we coming for them bags. If they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work, this over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way.
Hi there, and welcome into the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air. My name's Jake Hall, and I'm joined with Mike Boulding, my color commentator, and we're here to bring you an epic matchup between the Parkview Patriots and the Vilonia Eagles. Two undefeated squads going head-to-head here in the 5A Central matchup. This could end up deciding the 5A Central. The way the Patriots have been playing has been very impressive. The Eagles also very impressive, beating BB in their last matchup, and then the matchup before that beating a J.J. Andrews-less Little Rock Christian Warriors team. Both teams coming in here undefeated. What do you think, Mike?
Well, we're taking care of home court really well. Now you got to come out and get a couple of road wins. We're doing that really well this year. Want to see Parkview not step off the gas for 1 second of this trip to the state tournament. I am really looking forward to this game.
Parkview coming off of two back-to-back wins themselves as they beat the Little Rock Christian Warriors on Tuesday night, and then last Friday they beat the Greenbrier Panthers on the road. Another big road victory, like you said. Seems like they've sometimes I feel like they feed off the energy of the crowd, and that's always good to see from a talent from your squad. If you're Coach Harrison, you gotta love that.
There'll be plenty to eat tonight then.
Tonight's matchup, 5A Central Conference between the Parkview Patriots and the Vilonia Eagles.
So we're about to introduce our starting rosters for the night for both squads. Starting with your Parkview Patriots.
At guard, 6'2" senior,
Number 0, Colby Bell. The man, he's got some amazing passing, and I love the way he shoots it. Number 1, Aiden Hansberry, the guy who can get it done down low. Very strong with his layups, very strong with his dunks. He can slam it home. Number 3, Bruce Williams, another assist man and another guy that can shoot it well from just about anywhere on the court. Then you got Jermaine Conway. Jermaine Conway has been very impressive. I love the way he rebounds balls. And then you got the man, Jacob Lanier, the do-it-all. He can make it from just about anywhere on the court, and he can fly high if he needs to. I'm really expecting a lot out of this team tonight. I think they're going to make a statement here in the 5A Central. Now it's time for the Vilonia Eagles.
And now, these are the starting lineups for the Vilonia Eagles. At guard, 5'8" senior, number 0, Lucas Powers.
Number 0, Lucas Powers at guard for the senior. He's 5'8". It seems like you got a very experienced team. A lot of higher classmen. Number 3, Cade Watkins.
At forward, 6'4" junior, number 4, Mac.
Number 4, Mac Mannion. I guess the brother of the Mannion we just watched drain all those threes in the girls' game.
Man.
And then number 12, Jackson Hollis. 6'7", that's a lot of size right there. Number 33, Judson Boyd. 6'4". So outside of Jacob Lanier, they seems like they might have a little bit of a I wouldn't say size advantage across the board, because the guards that the Patriots have definitely have the size advantage against their guards. Jacob Lanier is going to be the tallest one, or second tallest one on the court tonight. Is they got a 6'7" player, Jackson Hollis. It's going to be a good matchup. I'm really excited for this one. You kind of got a packed house here tonight, and it should be packed. This game could end up deciding the 5A Central the way both these teams have been playing.
I'm looking for another great defensive performance from Parkview. Mm-hmm. We talk about their offense all the time. I cannot talk enough about the defense. It is such a pleasure to watch.
No, I agree. And, that's something that I didn't give a shout-out to Bruce Williams about, but Bruce Williams, man, he seems to come up with a bunch of crucial steals.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I guess you can't cross the half-court line until the ball's touched, I guess.
Parkview didn't even jump.
So that's Mannion working on Bell. Is that a quick 5-second? Oh my gosh.
Don't start that.
A quick whistle against Kobe Bell. I did not like that call. If that's the way they're going to officiate this game all night, this is going to be a slow going.
Where was that in the girls' game?
That was a pretty weak call. That's Boyd. Gets it to Mannion. Mannion now working on Conway.
Parkview switching man-to-man.
Eagles passing it around, trying to find an open man or an open lane to the bucket. No luck so far as they get it to Mannion. Mannion up, no good. Rebound by Hansberry. Moving it up quickly, Patriots. Kobe Bell up, and he gets it blocked that was blocked right there by number 12, Jackson Hollis. He's got some ups as well. No good from mid-range, and that's going to be a foul on Lucas Powers for the Eagles. Patriots take possession. I don't know if you heard the sound, but they got a packed student section over there, packed fan base on the other side. It's going to be loud in this arena, and I expect what I like about this Patriots team seems like they feed off of that energy from opposing crowds sometimes.
So they do a great job of feeding off the energy. Bad thing about being as talented and known as Parkview is this year, they're getting everyone's best shot.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. They definitely are getting everyone's best shot. They've got a lot of talented players that a lot of the opposing players want to show out against. They turn the ball over right there. Eagles take possession. Powers gets it over to Mannion. Mannion gets it inside to Hollis. Hollis up, no good. He can't get the layup to fall, and it's rebounded by Lanier. Had to look at the roster for a second because he changed his hair. I forgot what his hair looked like. Lanier, three ball, can't get it to go on the step back, and it's rebounded by the Eagles.
No points either team right now. Defense is hyper intense.
You expect for the visiting team to come out a little bit slow on the road, especially in the 5A Central. Winning on the road in the 5A Central is one of the toughest things you can do in the state of Arkansas, I think. As they throw it away, Patriots get possession.
So the setup of this gym is fantastic for crowd noise. It's a really good environment.
I think it has something to do with the low ceilings. They got a real low ceiling in here, and I think the sound just kind of echoes all over the place. Hansberry up. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded. I think that was Williams. Williams puts it up again on a floater, no good. Now it's Powers. Fast break for the Eagles. Mannion up. Oh my goodness, weak foul right there. I didn't see any contact, but they're going to give it to him. They're going to call the foul on Lanier, and that's going to send Powers to the free throw line for 2. See if we can get the first point on the board. Powers. Nope, no good on the front, off the front iron. Hey, you gave a shout out earlier to the spirit squads over here for the Patriots. They are making some noise.
Yeah, and it's not something I typically will. Hey, great job, cheer team. They are actually standing out.
They're creating their own home environment at that end. So he makes the second one, so it's 1-0 Eagles. Lanier working it inside, spin move up, and he's going to get sent to the free throw line after he draws a foul. Nice job by Lanier on the tough drive to the bucket. First one drops for Lanier after hit the iron and the backboard. So 5:18 left to go. We got a tie ball game. 1-1. Tight score.
They're going to earn every point tonight, and that's both teams.
Can't get the second one to fall. So he goes 1 of 2. Powers turns it over. Lanier somehow makes the catch before it goes out of bounds. Great hustle. And he gets it into Jermaine Conway, who gets fouled. Patriots going to remain in possession. That's the third team foul for the Eagles here in this first quarter. Already pretty close to the double bonus.
Here's my X factor tonight. Ty Thompson's about to show out.
Up, Lanier, no good, gets his own rebound, and he puts it back up and in. Nice effort right there to get your own miss and put it back up for 2 points. Hansberry touches it. They're going to say it went off of the Eagles, and Patriots get the ball back. That's that defense you were talking about before the game started. Patriots are just tenacious on the defensive end. Don't let any pass you think is going to come away clean, you better look both ways, because there's probably a Patriot about to stick his hand out and poke it away.
Yeah, they're going to start pushing the ball real soon. The shots will start falling. The tempo is about to pick up.
Want to give a big shout out. Thanks for everybody that's tuned into this ball game, whether you're a Patriot fan or Vilonia Eagle fan. We appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast. And if you wouldn't mind, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button here for the Parkview Sports Network. And if you want to, you can hit that notification bell where you will get notified anytime we go live with a Patriot sporting event. We love bringing you this content week in and week out. Bell gets it to Hansberry. Hansberry drives the lane up. Oh, can't get that one to go. I thought that one was in for sure. And it's going to stay on that end after it's poked out of bounds by the Eagles.
Home crowd not happy about that one.
Eagles head coach not happy with that call as he's giving the official an earful. Lanier gets it to Bell. Bell thought about a three, drives the baseline with a floater, and he gets that one to go.
I love that.
And they stretch out this lead 5-1 now with just under 4:20 left to play in this first quarter.
What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's going to get inbounded by the Eagles now.
I thought they called a tick on Coach Harrison.
No, I don't think so. Maybe they gave him a warning. I didn't see. So that's Graham. Gets it over to Boyd. Boyd for three, and he gets it to fall. Trims the lead to 1 now. And they turn the ball over. Eagles coming back on offense. Boyd gets it to Mannion. Mannion for three. Can't get that one to go, and it's rebounded by Lanier. Trying to get it up quickly. Somehow, I think Hansberry might have just lost possession.
He's down.
He's back up. Off the board. I think they were trying to toss up an alley-oop that is not completed.
Careful doing that.
Risky play to try to run in the middle of a tight ball game like this. Hansberry gave Harrison the thumbs up, so he's okay.
Vilonia's playing them as tough as anyone's played them so far. They're filling their oats, trying to throw an alley-oop.
Bell for three. No good. Rebound for Hollis and the Eagles. Eagles passing it around. Mannion drives into the lane, spin move, gets it over to Hollis. Hollis gets it taken away by Lanier. Nice job by Lanier in the fast hands. Hansberry up and in on the fast break. Smart decision right there. I thought he was about to go for the dunk, but he goes in with a silky smooth finger roll. Oh, and he turns it over. Jermaine Conway now comes away with it. Bell up. Oh, man, he can't get that one to fall. Tough break right there for Colby Bell.
That's a good pump fake, good take up. Those will fall.
Graham on the baseline. Gets it over to Watkins, who turns it over, and just like that, fast break for the Patriots. Up, Lanier gets the foul, and he's going to get sent to the free throw line for two.
I don't know, it seemed a little intentional to me.
Seems like the Patriots have turned up the energy a little bit on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they're going to need it. This Vilonia team ain't backing down. They're going to have to keep pushing, keep playing their game.
Lanier gets the first one to drop. That stretches their lead out to 4. Second one. After that perfect trip to the free throw line, Patriots lead at 9-4 with just 1:45 left to go in this first quarter of action. I'm going to say that's out of bounds off of Lanier. Oh, wait, did they reverse their call?
No.
No, they didn't reverse their call. Okay. So that's Graham, gets it over to Powers. Calling for a screen from Boyd. Hollis up, no good as it gets blocked away by Lanier. And now you got Ty Thompson on the fast break. Hansberry pull up from the free throw line, no good, rebound. It's gonna be out of bounds off of the Eagles. And the Patriots get the ball back with a fresh shot clock.
Patriots are getting open. They're getting good shots. They'll fall soon.
You know, that's just how it happens on the road sometimes. You come out a little bit cold. You come out a little bit cold, and it's a little difficult to take the lid off the basket.
Good way to take the lid off the basket. Free throws.
Team foul number 5. Jacob Lanier at the line for the Patriots.
Lanier. First one's good. They are in the double bonus now, so any foul for this next minute and 6 seconds is going to result in free throws for the Patriots. Can't get the second one to go in and out of the rim. Now it's the Eagles on offense. Out of bounds, Eagles turn it over. That has been plaguing them this entire first quarter, the turnovers. Patriots frustrating them on the defensive end.
Patriots are athletic, they're fast, they're long. They give everyone nightmares.
Yep. Thompson gets it to Lanier. Inside. That was a nice shot right there from Chris Edwards, but it's blocked. Blocked away by the Eagles. That was Hollis on the block. Graham. Spin move at the free throw line. Gets it into Boyd. Wide open layup. Good find right there for, I think that was Mannion.
That was a really good spin move. It's good defense. Just Better offense on that one.
Hansberry, step back. No good on the shot. Eagles taking it up, fast break. Just launches one up, trying to beat the buzzer, and he can't get it to fall. So we got a tight one here, folks. 10-6. Your Patriots lead it over the Eagles. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have your second quarter of action here on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe, 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
And we're back. 4-point ball game here as the Patriots lead at 10-6 over the Vilonia Eagles. I'm Jay Call, your play-by-play commentator. Again, me and Mike Bowling bringing you this great matchup in the 5A Central Division. Lanier driving it, tough drive to the bucket. Great body control as he gets the finger roll to fall.
Oh, really good driving layup by Jacob Lanier. He's been communicating really well tonight.
Boyd gets it out to Manning. Open three for Watkins. He tries to pull it, no good. Maybe that's why he was open.
I think he was surprised he was open.
Thompson drives it in the lane, pull up from the elbow, can't get it to go in and out of the rim.
Open in the corner.
Inside, that's a, man, Ty Thompson was set. He had his feet set for a good 2 seconds, it felt like.
That looked like a charge to me.
Kobe Bell checking into the ball game as Brian Williams is over there on out of bounds right in front of the bench. I'm not sure what happened. Seems like he's a little bit shaken up. Hopefully he's okay.
Looked like he just bumped knees with somebody.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's painful though, that hurts.
Yeah, it does. Watkins thought about a three, tries to drive it in the lane, up and good. Nice move right there. That was a nice move from Cade Watkins to get it in the lane and up. Thompson gets it over to Lanier. In the lane now, Lanier gets it over to Bell. Bell up. That was a good find from Lanier. Bell just couldn't convert.
Bodies all over the place.
That was hey, there was a lot of defenders around Bell right there. Would have been a tough shot if he got it to fall. So that was on Chris. They're going to say that was on Chris Edwards. I thought it was on 22, but they're going to say it was on Chris Edwards. Inside to Hollis. Powers, open three, no good. Rebound comes away with it and out of bounds. Oh my goodness, no way. That was off the Eagles, but hey. We had a pretty good look at it right there, I felt like.
Sure thought.
It's Watkins working on Wills. Hollis puts it up against Lanier, but it's no good. Great defense from Lanier right there to force the miss. Quickly up the court. Edwards got caught up with, the defense caught up with him, so he smartly puts it back out. Lanier, deep three. Oh, in and out of the rim, can't get it to go. The threes just aren't really falling right now for the Patriots. They got to figure out a way to get things rolling from outside the arc.
Offensively, it's been a rough night for them. It'll start going soon.
Watkins up and in for the Eagles, and now it's just a 2-point ball game. Seems like the Eagles are just hanging around. Patriots got to figure out a way to start stretching this lead out. Hansberry in the lane, poked out of bounds. It's going to stay at this end of the court with the Patriots.
Hansberry must like his matchup. He has been attacking all night.
Lanier almost had the ball poked away, but manages to get back in control of it. Williams up, no good. That was Bruce Williams from the mid-range. That was somewhat of a fadeaway right there from Williams, and he can't convert it. And just like that, the Eagles have a chance to tie it or take the lead. Deep three right there, can't get it to go. That was a missed shot right there by Croson Graham. That's Wills, gets it into Hansberry. Hansberry up and in, nice shot right there by Aiden Hansberry. Tough defense, and he managed to get around it.
It was a really, really nice shot. Way to create your own play and get some offense going. They needed that.
Yep, no, they really needed a bucket. It felt like it's been a while since they had scored. Coach Harrison calls a timeout for the Patriots. Their first time out of the ball game. He wants to talk things over, probably get things organized on the defensive end. It seemed like the Eagles were kind of figuring out some holes in the defense.
Eagles are making it a slugfest.
Yep.
I think that plays well for the Patriots. They can do a slugfest well. They are a tough team, and they will play you hard. So I say play into it.
I think the Patriots can win just in just about any type of fashion,
Yep.
and I think that goes a long way for good teams. You know, if you can win in different types of ways, that's a sign of a really good squad. But I think a slugfest. I mean, that's how the Eagles stay in this. If they turn it into a slugfest, then it's going to be kind of a closer ball game all night long. If the Eagles can somehow start, it seems like where they usually flourish is on the fast break. The Eagles are not letting them get a fast break. The defense is back there before they can even get up the court. They're doing a really good job of catching up with them and not giving them any kind of open looks on the fast break shots.
This has been the closest I've seen anyone play Parkview so far. So I like the test for them. They're responding. I believe in it.
So now it's Powers. Gets it over to Boyd. Watkins thought about a three. Gets it back to Powers. Eagles passing it around. Up and good. That's Graham. Finds an open lane to the bucket and takes advantage of it. Inside to Jermaine Conway. Up and in. Nice find right there from Chris Edwards.
The offense will find itself when the great defense that they're playing.
Extra pass always pays off. Powers, double teamed. Just chunks it off of a Patriots player. It's going to stay at that end of the court. Checking into the ball game now, Lanier coming back in as Joshua Wills takes a seat. inside to Watkins. Watkins working on Lanier, up. Man, tough shot right there. Hey, you got to give him props.
Yeah.
He somehow got it up over Lanier on a really tough shot. Hansberry, can't get it to go. It bounced off the rim twice. Somehow doesn't fall in the bucket. Oh, and it's poked away by Hansberry. Back on the defensive end now as he gets it over to Conway on a flashy pass. Can't convert. Oh, man, that would have been a nice play.
Too much sauce. Conway normally makes those.
Well, man, talk about a pass from Hansberry right there behind the back.
I like the style. And Hansberry's been in attack mode this whole night. He must have had a good lunch. He's ready to play.
Boyd, open three. Yep, he gets that one to fall. And now they have the lead, 17-16.
Is that his third three?
Lanier underneath the bucket, and it's good, and the foul sent him to the free throw line. Trying to convert on a three-point play.
Lanier getting on Hansberry for that flashy pass. Love the leadership. And Hansberry's responding well. They're great communication. Coach Harrison's done a fine job with these young men.
We got a couple changes for the Vilonia Eagles as Cade Watkins takes a seat. Coming in for him is going to be Colin Swaffer. And he converts on the three-point play. So they stretch their lead out to 2 now, 19-17. Just under 1:45 left to go before halftime. It's going to be an exciting final 2 minutes of this first half. Boyd up. Tried to slam it home, but he manages to convert it anyways, even though he didn't get high enough for the slam. Three ball, Hansberry, no good. Rebounded by Edwards. Edwards up. Oh, that was Williams, my mistake. He puts it back up, no good, but they're going to call a foul. That's going to be a foul on Bruce Williams. That's their third team foul here in the second quarter. So 19-19 ball game, 1:21 left to go. Eagles on offense.
There's no reason to rush it right now. They're still in control of the game, even tied.
Driving the lane. Tried to get it over to Hollis. Hollis couldn't, before the pass gets there, gets poked out of bounds by the Patriots, and now the Eagles remain in possession with just under 20 left on the shot clock. Three ball for the Eagles, no good. Rebounded by Williams. That was Colin Swaffer on the miss there for the Eagles. Now it's Lanier, step back, up, good. He gets it from the mid-range. And they take the lead once again. Just about an 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boyd for three. Man, he gets it to fall. He's on fire right now.
I'm not going to say it for him.
So Patriots can hold on to the basketball and take the final shot here before halftime. And it looks like that's what they're going to do.
It's really important not to settle for a three here. Take it to him. Maybe get someone else in some foul trouble in the second half.
Wills working on Mannion. Gets it over to Bell. Bell, mid-range, up. Off the side of the backboard, no good. Oh, tough finish right there to the first half, but the Patriots trail 22-21. We got a tight ball game. This is exactly what you expect to see from two of the best teams in the 5A Central Division, and expect to see more of it after this short break. We're going to have the second half for you coming up, and we'll be right back with more Parkview basketball on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble, and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting ate. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner to all know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes lace cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm trying to shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm trying to go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide, you ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, man we coming for them bags. If they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work, this over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Welcome back to the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air. Tight ball game on our hands, 22-21. The Eagles lead it. So right here, this is going to be a big start of a half, I feel like, for the Patriots. They got to come out here and make a statement. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, they're letting Vilonia hang around a little bit longer than really anyone on the Parkview side thought they would. I'm looking for a disruptor here. What are they going to do? What wrinkle? You know, maybe I hate to say throw a hard foul in there, but you know, a backdoor, easy layup, something statement coming out of half to quieten the crowd and let Vilonia basketball know that, hey, we're still Parkview. We're going to make our shots.
You know, it would be nice. You know, I almost want to see like a dunk or some kind of statement to get the rest of your team, you know, fired up and kind of get light the fire under them and get things on the roll, just like that. Hansberry with a steal. Maybe
a fast break steal.
Up
layup.
And in. Hansberry, after the steal, converts on the fast break.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And I think they're going to get, they're going to get Hansberry with the first personal foul here of the third quarter.
That defense was so good for about 8 seconds over there and trapping them, and then they gave him a cheap foul.
Outside now. Eagles passing it around. Gets it inside to Watkins. Trying to get it to Mannion. Oh my gosh, ball's getting poked everywhere. It's going to stay on this end, man. That was a game of hot potato, the way that ball was bouncing around.
Conway followed all the way from the opposite block. Darn near Parkview bench chasing that basketball.
Powers gets it over to Mannion for three. Very, very short.
Got away with one there. That looked like he fouled the shooter.
Hansberry driving the right side, and he's going to get fouled by Powers. And that's going to be their first personal foul of the third quarter. That's Powers' third personal foul of the ball game. Lanier from the free throw line. No good, off the front iron. And it's Boyd who comes away with a rebound. Eagles just passing it around now, trying to find something that's open. Deep three for Powers, no good. Now they got a fresh shot clock. Boyd back up, and he's gonna get fouled, and that's gonna send him to the free throw line for 2. Man, those offensive rebounds just hurt you every time, it feels like.
I kind of felt like those were 2 clean blocks. That was a good job by Lanier staying with the play.
Sometimes I feel like the officials just reward a good rebound. And he makes the first one, and that ties it all up at 23.
I wouldn't know. I never had any.
All touched every part of the rim, and he gets it to go after that perfect trip. They lead it by 1. Williams gets it to Hansberry, up, and it just gets swatted out of bounds. Swatted out of bounds there by Hollis.
Watch Lanier at the elbow.
So that's Wills. Off the foot of an Eagle. It's going to stay. Going to be another inbound for the Patriots. Lanier. 3 ball. Bang! He gets that one to go. That's what they've been missing.
Yep.
Lanier with the deep 3. We know he can bang him home from 3. Maybe he's starting to heat up. I think that might be their first three-pointer of the ball game.
I think you're right. They've been trying to get it going all night, and we've all been waiting on Jacob to kind of take over. It looks like he wants to here.
It's very obvious it's a coach thing. Boyd just jumped up and threw it off a Patriots player. It seems like I've seen them do that twice now, where they get trapped and they just jump and just throw it against a Patriot player's knee just to get the ball back. 4 seconds, 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Another deep 3 from Powers, no good, and it's rebound by Wills. Lanier taking it up the court. 3 ball, no good, rebounded by Powers. Eagles going to slow it down, try to come away with a good possession here. Inside to Boyd. Boyd puts it up. Oh, my gosh. Good fadeaway right there from Boyd to convert in close. Lanier. Up and in! And that's going to be an and 1 as he's sent to the free throw line to try and convert a 3-point play.
It was a really good drive by Lanier.
He can't convert from the stripe, so it's a 2-point ball game. Patriots lead it 28-26 with 4:30 left to go in this third quarter of action. 3 ball, Boyd. No good, just a pretty hard brick right there.
He's been making a lot of shots tonight, so I'm glad to see one not go in.
For sure. Williams on the baseline. Gets it to Conway. Conway up, no good. I like the pass there, but they can't convert. Watkins. Struggling with Lanier on defense. Mannion gets it to Powers. He's taken a couple threes from that exact spot. I thought he might pull it again.
He's looking for it.
7 seconds left on the shot clock. And it's just going to get thrown away right to Lanier as he comes away with a steal up to Williams. Williams has to take it out. Probably a smart move. He didn't want to make an errant shot. Conway comes away with a huge rebound for the Patriots. Now it's Lanier back in the corner. Lanier working the baseline. Up and in. Man, what a tough drive as he puts it right on top of Hollis.
He's been taking it right to Hollis, since we come out of break. I like to see that.
30-26 your ball game. 3:20 left to go in this third quarter. I love the physicality. I mean, that's what this game is all about right now. Is the Eagles are playing physical, the Patriots are playing physical as well on the offensive end. You just got to fight your way into the lane because the whistles aren't coming easy. So if they're letting you do it, hey, throw that shoulder, man. Use your weight, use your body weight, and get into the lane.
So no matter the outcome of the game, how they are responding currently is going to pay off in spades, come February and March.
Yeah. No, this is the type of matchup that really helps you out down the stretch. Playing a close one, playing a tough against a tough opponent like the Vilonia Eagles. It definitely helps you out come playoff time. Mm-hmm. Which both teams vying for one of those top 4 spots in the 5A Central so they can make it to the state tournament. State tournament going to be held in Farmington. That's a long ways away for both of these squads. Mannion. Working on Wills. Inside to Hollis. Hollis just spinning around, somehow finds a way out of the triple team and puts it up and in.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're killing me.
Must not be looking at the text messages. Yeah, it's a long drive, man.
Can we get a per diem, Steve?
Steve will probably put us up if he'd probably put us up in the Airbnb. Lanier gets it inside. Up and good. Nice finish right there from Lanier to stretch their lead back out to 4.
Love it.
Poked away by Hansberry. Hansberry up and in. Fast hands on the takeaway, and great job to finish it right there at the bucket.
Hey, so we came out and we said, hey, they need a statement. The statement has been Jacob Lanier is taking over and saying, give me this game. And he's taking it.
What was a extremely loud crowd here in Vilonia is starting to quiet down now after a nice stretch of ball for the Patriots here in the last minute and a half.
And they're not out of the woods yet by any stretch of the imagination, but you like the way the temperature feels in the room right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can do that.
You can do that?
No, never a day of my life.
Oh, I thought you said you could.
I did. I was just going to see if you believe me.
I would have believed you. I would have said get out there and do it. Show me. Show me what you got, Mike.
Might do the Michael Scott cartwheel. It wasn't Michael Scott. It was the other guy, Creed.
I don't even remember a cartwheel scene.
Oh.
Appreciate everybody tuning into this broadcast. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button here on the Parkview Sports Network YouTube page, we'd really appreciate it over here. Helps us out a lot. And if you like what you're seeing and you want to see some more Patriots sports broadcasted on this page, make sure you hit that notification bell where you'll get notified anytime we go live with Patriots Sports. Powers. Moving it around. Working on Lanier. Hollis. Man, that guy can drive the lane. He somehow got around Lanier. That was a tough drive to the bucket. Oh, man.
The last 2 plays don't happen often in Parkview this season where someone just gets by Lanier and then an errant pass out of bounds.
No, it's definitely a rare thing that we haven't seen too much of this season. Boyd. Gets it over to Mannion. Working on Hansberry in the lane, and it's going to get poked out of bounds by Chris Edwards. And it's going to stay at this end. Eagles remain in possession. Where's the shot clock? Why is the shot clock at 35?
It's been there the whole game.
The shot clock does not need to be it needs to be like way lower than 35. It did not hit the rim at any point. I don't know how they have a fresh shot clock right there, but that's very frustrating. Up and in as Hollis once again shows off his ability to get in the lane. Lanier in the lane, can't get it to go, but Edwards comes away with an offensive board, and it's in. Tough bucket right there from Chris Edwards. Gotta love the tenacity down low. Powers gets it to Hollis. That's kind of been their man here in the third quarter. They just kind of been relying on what that guy can do. Powers drives the lane, working on Thompson. Puts it up, no good. And the rebound's going to go to Mannion and the Eagles. Powers, open three. Yep, I felt that one in my bones. I knew that one was going in. So they trail by one, 36-35. Shot clock's off. They can hold for the final shot of this quarter if they'd like to. And it looks like that's what Coach Harrison is going to get them to do. Ty Thompson around the half-court line. Gets it to Hansberry. Back to Thompson. Now it's Wills. Inside to Lanier. Lanier up and in. He gets it to go. And that's going to be your final shot of the quarter as they stretch this lead out to three. Big shot right there from Lanier to end it. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have more Parkview basketball for you here on the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air.
On the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting eight. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe, 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Welcome back to the Parkview Sports Network, brought to you by Middleton Heat and Air. As you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that music, but that's the closer music for the Mets. As we got a tight one here, 38-35. Biggest quarter so far, biggest quarter of the year so far, I'd say, for the Patriots. The tightest ball game they've been in so far that I've called, at least in conference play. I've only called the conference games, so if you watch some of the non-con games, I wasn't there. I've been calling these conference games though, and this one's close, and there's a lot of implications for this win right here. Getting a win on the road for the Patriots would be huge, and getting one against the Eagles is even bigger. Hansberry loses control out of bounds.
I think we got away with one here, and that's why Coach Harrison's so animated. Can't make mental mistakes in a game like this.
Hearing some boos from the Eagles crowd as they wanted to see it. They thought it went off of Hansberry, but it's going to stay at that end with the Patriots. Wills inside, little floater, no good. Hollis with a rebound, and they're going to call Chris Edwards with the foul.
Coach Harrison wants a walk there.
Now it's Boyd. They put a little full court pressure on the Eagles on the inbound, but they somehow get away from it. Now it's Graham. Gets it over to Hollis. Hollis has been their go-to guy here in the second half. Swaffer working on Edwards. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh my goodness. He converts on a tough layup and he gets the foul, so that's going to send him to the free throw line for one to try to convert a three-point play. That just shows you how big that bucket was for Lanier right there before the end of the third quarter, because it stretched out to a three-point lead. So now all the Eagles can do is tie it right here. They get that third one to fall. Lanier. Hansberry, three ball. Bang! He answers with 3 points of their own. Patriots lead it by 3.
Started to feel like momentum was shifting. Need that basket from Hansberry.
Energy in this arena is palpable. You can hear it from the crowd, from the players out there on the court. Everybody's getting real into this ball game right now. Boyd gets it to Mannion. Eagles passing it around. Probably going to try to find another Hollis play right here if I was going to guess. Mannion inside, up, and he gets that one to fall. He's going against Chris Edwards right there, and he converts. Oh no, what was that? So I guess they were doing a little pushing back and forth. That was an off-ball foul against Josh Wills. I wasn't looking down there, so I didn't see what happened.
I didn't catch it either.
The official said it was a push, but I mean I wasn't looking, so I didn't see. But
that's close to the game. You want to see the players make the plays that win the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. Mannion. Oh, the travel. Where's the travel? Oh my goodness. I thought it went off of Swaffer because they're going to say it's off of the Patriots. So Eagles remain in possession.
Man.
So that's Graham going against Wills now. Poked, and it's just be chunked up to try to beat the shot clock. No good. That was Mannion who took the shot. Patriots get the rebound and have a chance to extend their lead. Hansberry into lane. Tried a little fancy finger roll. Can't convert, though. And now it's a 3-on-3 break. Patriots back on defense. Swaffer gets it over to Boyd. Now it's Mannion. Hollis, spin move in the lane, and the foul. Oh, and he traveled! He traveled in the lane. Eagles fans don't like that, and I think I wasn't really paying attention. I was just upset he got in the lane.
I'll take that after the last few calls that maybe could have been called a different way.
You know what? I agree with you there. The Eagles bench was not happy with that call. Hansberry gets it to Lanier. Yep, blocking foul on number 3, Watkins, for the Eagles. It's going to be that's only their first team foul of this fourth quarter.
It does look like a wrestling match down there, and they've only got one foul.
That's kind of interesting. Lanier, 3-ball. Oh, can't get it to go, man. I love that shot right there from Lanier. Thought that one was going to fall. Hollis tried to get it inside to Boyd. So Bruce Williams came away with the ball after the missed pass, but his foot was on the line. I can't tell from up here, but they're going to say his foot was on the line.
So his foot was on the line. I thought they called a foul on Hansberry for a push-off that was soft.
Oh, did they?
I could maybe in the first quarter see something like that, but if they called a foul on, yeah, that was a foul on Hansberry. That's his third one of the game, and he's got 11 points, so that's a big moment for him. Got to reduce the mental mistakes here. Wake up and don't let Vilonia claw their way back into it.
I agree. Let the boys play.
Yeah, they're all playing hard. Let's sit back and watch a really good basketball game.
So 41-40 your ball game. Patriots lead it by 1. It's coming down. It's probably going to be a tight one here. It's probably going to be a tight one here in this final quarter of action. It's going to be close.
Boyd's got 17. Lanier leading the Patriots with 24.
Man, Hollis doesn't have a single foul in this ball game.
Interesting. That's all I'll say.
Chunks it up, and it's a missed pass. Hansberry tries to poke it away on the floor. Everybody's diving for it. Who comes away with it? It's Hansberry. Hansberry up, and he does a foul as he gets sent to the free throw line to try to convert a three-point play. Man, talk about the energy out there on the court right now.
Turning up the temperature. Somebody call Middleton.
What a big play right there from Aiden Hansberry. That is just huge in a tight ball game like this.
They're communicating fantastic. They're picking each other up. They're calling out defense. The traps are good.
And he converts the three-point play, extends their lead to 4 with 4:30 left to go in this ball game. Watkins working on Wills. 5-second violation, Patriots ball. Man, they've turned it up, and just like that, seems like the momentum is all Patriots.
Way to go, Patriots. You got so much energy, Jacob. I love it. I'm going to let you have that.
No, I'm pumped right now. This crowd, anytime I'm around an opposing crowd like this, gets me a little amped up myself, especially in a close ball game between two amazing teams. Wills gets it inside to Williams. Williams is going to get the foul. That's going to send him to the line for 2. That was he got whacked right on the face. He can try to extend this lead to 6 here.
These are huge. Huge.
That was Chris Edwards who picked up Williams as he fell to the court. I don't know if you saw, but he got whacked. I'm talking about big time on the face. Can't get the first one to fall. Second one's good.
Vilonia probably look for a quick basket here.
Hollis working against Lanier.
If they can get it.
Has to get it across the court to Mannion. Eagles winding down this shot clock. Got 10 seconds left. Powers gets it to Watkins. Somebody has to pull it. Powers, step back from the mid-range, no good. And it's going to be Patriots ball as it gets poked out of bounds by Boyd. Oh, they're going to say that's a foul on Boyd. Foul on Boyd. That's their 4th team foul here in this 4th quarter. Patriots going to inbound it underneath the bucket.
Looks like the Eagles are kind of unraveling before our eyes. Couldn't have a better time.
Hey, sometimes that's how it happens. When you have two teams, I think these two teams and Little Rock Christian, I think that all 3 of those teams are 3 of the best squads in the 5A Central Division. I know Little Rock Christian didn't look too great. Parkview kind of took it to them on Tuesday night, but they were missing their best player. I think when J.J. Andrews comes back, I think that squad's going to look a lot different. These two right now are battling for the top spot in the 5A Central, and you can feel it in this arena. Both teams are going back and forth. It's a close game, but when you're going up against a team like the Patriots, who are so talented and can really control the possession, control it on both sides of the court, sometimes the wheels start to fall off coming down the stretch.
A 5-point lead is not as much as you would want at this point, but this is where the championship caliber teams start to pull apart and really separate themselves at the end of the game. 2 timeouts, both teams, 4 fouls.
So 3:19 left to play, 45-40. Patriots lead it. They get another shot right here on offense to try to extend their lead once again. Lanier almost lost possession, but he picks the ball back up. Hansberry now in the lane, up, finger roll, and it's good. The quickness right there from Hansberry. Nobody saw him go, even get into the lane. He was so fast. Hollis gets it outside to Powers for 3. That's a deep 3. That keeps him in the. He's trying to keep his team in the ball game. That was NBA range right there.
He has been shooting that one a lot.
Yeah. Lanier. We're going to say that's an offensive foul? Okay, they're going to call it an offensive foul. I didn't really
get mine too fast.
Oh, and that's the 5th personal foul. So I thought that was supposed to be double bonus. So I guess the next one's going to be double bonus for the Eagles. Everything after that, all double bonus for them. Mannion gets it to Boyd for 3. Oh, he makes it. 1-point ball game now. Patriots have it on offense with 2:05 left to go in this final quarter. Patriots need a bucket very badly. Got a timeout. Timeout, Coach Harrison and the Patriots. He wants to talk things over. You need to try to figure something out to make sure you get a bucket out of this timeout. What do you think, Mike?
I think they've really come off the gas a lot in the last minute and a half, and that's allowing Vilonia to play more what they want to play. Stay true to who you are, Parkview. You are a fast team, and you get your hands in passing lanes, and you get fast break layups. Play your game. Don't just run out the clock.
Well, no, I don't think that's what they've been doing. I mean, it's hard to get the fast break going without a turnover at the other end. Vilonia has just been, they're in desperation mode right now, chunking up threes, and when you can make 2 threes in a row, all of a sudden you're right back in this ball game, and you have a legit chance to try and take the lead. Patriots have had a few calls go against them. They got that call against Lanier. That was a rough call, and that call right there has kind of put Vilonia back into the position where they're at. That and the made threes. Hansberry working against Powers.
No. Okay. I thought they were going to.
So that's the fit. So that's another team foul. That's going to send Lanier to the free throw line for 2 shots.
5 on 3.
Okay, so that's Watkins' 5th and final foul to give in this ball game, as he's going to have to take a seat. Looks like coming in for him is going to be Gross and Graham for the Eagles. I'm not sure if I've seen one of the boys players foul out in any of the games I've called, and that's for both sides. I think that's the first guy I've seen foul out in the boys games. Lanier gets that first one to fall, extends the lead to 2.
Lanier's got 25. I think he had 24 at the end of the third.
It's that third one. Patriots lead it by 3. Minute 45 left to go in the ball game. Mannion working on Lanier, gets around Lanier, puts it inside to Hollis. Hollis up, and it's good. They trail by 1 once again. Hollis has been their go-to guy. Can't let him have open looks at the bucket that close. Lanier in the lane, up. No bucket. They're going to say it was on the floor, but that's still going to send him to the free throw line for 2 shots as they're in the double bonus.
It was a good take by Lanier. He wants this moment.
It's the first one to fall. Feels like this is a really big trip to the stripe for the Patriots right now. Perfect trip to the line. 3-point lead, Patriots. 51-48. Mannion working on Edwards. Hollis now working on Williams. Spin move, no good off the rim. And it's going to get blocked by Lanier, but they're going to give him the foul, and that's going to send him to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Parkview foul number 3, Williams. At the line for the Eagles, number 12, Jackson Hollis.
Not often this year have we seen Parkview get out-rebounded inside.
It's not often. I'm not sure if they've been out-rebounded all together tonight. I'd have to look at the stats, but it's been pretty close on the rebounds for sure.
Yeah, and seeing 12 beat out 3 Patriots for a rebound, that's a rare sight.
He misses that first one. That feels like a big miss right there for the Eagles. Second one. He gets the second one to fall, so he goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. Oh, wait, did he make the first one? Okay, yeah, okay. They just got the scoreboard wrong. Oof. They fixed it. He only made 1. I was about to say, I was like, am I crazy? I was like,
might have had the bleachers over here clear if they didn't get that point off.
Oh, no, I think a lot of people are about to say something. So, 2-point ball game. Patriots lead it 51-49. We got a timeout. I think the timeout was called by the Eagles. They want to talk things over. You got to get a stop right here if you're the Eagles. I think there's under a minute to go, but you still got more time than what's on the shot clock, so you don't have to foul right now, but you do need to try to get a stop if you're the Eagles. How do you what do you think Coach Harrison is drawing up for his team coming out of this timeout?
Well, you want to try to get the last shot, so you definitely don't want to come down and dribble. I'm going to get in there, get a shot in real quick, and hopefully we can get the ball last.
Okay.
Maybe a 2 for 1. I think that's what they call it.
I wouldn't mind that's exactly what they call it. I wouldn't mind seeing Hansberry in the lane right here. They're going to wind some of this clock off.
Shoot.
15 on the shot clock. Lanier gets it up to the 3-point line, pulls up. Can't get it to fall. That's Patriots ball as it goes off of Hollis. Wow, what a play for the rebound. That was Chris Edwards, who was struggling with Hollis for the rebound and ends up going off of Hollis because of that effort. Great effort right there, Mr. Edwards.
And that reset the shot clock. Now we got the ball.
Well, there's no shot clock now. There's 21.3. They have to foul him right here.
Oh, foul?
Oh, my God.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
So it's going to say out of bounds off of the Patriots as Josh Wills
I'm so sorry.
loses control of the ball after it was poked out by Powers. So the Eagles have a shot to try to – they can finish the ball game right here. If you're Coach Harrison, what do you think you do right here? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if you let him take the shot. I mean, you can sit there and play defense and let him take the shot, but, I mean, you're giving them a chance to win. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I almost kind of want to foul them and try to force them to make the free throws. But I don't know. Because if they make the 3, they win the ball game. But if you force them to free throws, then all they can do is, at worst, they can do is tie.
Honestly, we're early enough in the season. We're good enough in the standings. I like to see the players make a play on defense and offense and build some confidence going into the tournament. It's not that we have air to give, but you want to know how they're going to respond in this moment, how the defense is going to play, how the offense is going to play with just a few seconds left, and who you can count on.
You know what, Mike? That's an excellent point, and I would 100% agree with you. You have swayed me to your side. I 100% agree. Early on in the season, still a lot of season left to go, and you still got to see these guys when they come to your house. So I agree with you. Let's just play ball right here and make a big stand on defense.
Let the players make a play. Take the whistle out.
Powers working on Williams. Mannion out of bounds, and they turn the ball over. Eagles crack under pressure as they cannot hold on to the ball.
We still got 8 seconds left, Jacob.
You got to make a successful inbound play right here. Do not turn the ball over. That's the name of the game right now. We got a personal foul on the Eagles, and it's going to be Lanier taking his trip to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Way to trust your players there, Coach Harrison. Tip of the cap to you. And that's a great chemistry moment.
I agree.
The smart play is the foul. Defense stepped up. Good job.
Okay, so they're going to say it was on Hansberry. All right, the foul was committed against Hansberry, so it's Hansberry at the line for 2.
Hansberry's a good free throw shooter, so live with it.
Big free throws right here. Gets the first one to fall. That's big. Now they lead by 3.
Huge.
Can't get the second one to go, so it's a 3-point ball game. Mannion taking it up, gets it to Powers. Now it's to Graham. Graham for 3, can't get it to go. Hollis, rebound, no good. Patriots win this ball game 52-49. What an effort by your Patriots. All-around performance. How about those Patriots?
Great job, Parkview. Great job, Vilonia. What a wonderful game. Cheer squad. Hold on, let's give them some love over here.
Hey, what a game right there. Biggest game so far of the season in the 5A Central Division. Patriots come away with a big one against the undefeated, no longer undefeated Vilonia Eagles. Man, what an exciting game, Mike. Just energy in the crowd, energy on the court. What do you got to say about this ball game?
So I had to take a few seconds to work the camera so y'all could see exactly what was going on. The energy here is great. We hope we can carry this into the next game against Vilonia. If we get half of the game that we got tonight, man, buy tickets, show up, support these young men. Like, subscribe. Y'all will want to watch the next game against these 2 teams. Parkview let Vilonia hang around a lot longer than anyone anticipated, I think. And they responded. Hey,
you got to give credit to Parkview. They turned it into a slugfest. I like the word you used earlier in the ball game. That's what it was. They turned it into a mudslinging contest. Really got down in the dirt, forcing the Patriots to go to the foul line, forcing every shot that the Patriots took tonight felt like it was contested. There was no open buckets. They played great on defense, and that's why the score was so close. It was a really close ball game and a great performance by both squads, honestly. And I can't wait to see this matchup again whenever they travel to Parkview. It's going to be an exciting ball game for sure.
Yeah, great job both coaches. Great job both squads, crowd from Parkview and Vilonia. Like I said, if we get this again, hey, I'll pay money for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Mike, let's go ahead and start with this. Give me your player of the game. Who do you think made a big difference out there for the Patriots?
So, Jacob Lanier had 28 points.
Yeah.
Hansberry never quit shooting, which was good because he got going late in the third quarter, ended up with 18 points, I think, something like that.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to say Jacob Lanier, but the confidence of Hansberry, because you saw a lot of his shots didn't fall in the first half, and the flashy pass, it was a heck of a pass, didn't result in the assist for the open layup. I'm still going to say Jacob Lanier.
Yeah, Jacob Lanier really showed out tonight and made some big plays coming down the stretch. Great, he did a fantastic job from the stripe, and they really needed those points throughout this ball game. So shout out Jacob Lanier. He's going to be our player, Natural State Sports or Parkview Sports Network Player of the Game. Just a big shout out to him. Big shout out to Middleton, our sponsor for this broadcast. Big check Middleton Heat and Air out for all your heating and air needs. Big friends of ours and big friends of this sports network. Big friends of Natural State Sports. Big friends of Parkview. So I think that's going to make sure. Let's talk about the future game coming up next Friday. There's not going to be a game on Tuesday, but next Friday you're going to see your Parkview Patriots traveling to Catholic, where they're going to take on the Rockets. That's going to be an exciting one. Rockets are playing some good ball as well here in the 5A Central.
Yeah, we're going to try to protect the perfect record in conference. We're taking care of home court, get the wins on the road when you can, and we're doing that. So it's going to be a recipe for success.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, thanks for everybody tuning into our broadcast. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like and subscribe button here for us at the Parkview Sports Network. We really appreciate everybody tuning in. That's going to be the end of our broadcast, folks. Patriots come away with a big win against the Vilonia Eagles here tonight. We're gonna dip out of here, but go Patriots and have a great night, everybody.